Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Age of Wonders 4. So today we have quite an interesting episode ahead. I would like to clear the area around Ashwall, and there are some really strong stacks around, especially this one, and to be honest, I'm still not sure how we're gonna get rid of this. I mean, I know that we can destroy this stack. The question is, can we do it without losses? Because at this point, some of our units finally hit the legend rank, and I definitely don't want to lose them. It takes quite a long time, even for the tier 1 units, to get to that rank, and they are quite valuable. So this is definitely going to be an interesting fight. Before we start playing, I would like to address one comment. There was a question, what happens if you accept a quest and don't finish it? And I have to say that I don't know what happens, because you usually have pretty good amount of time to finish those quests, or if I am not certain if I can do the quest or if I want to do the quest, I just don't accept it. And one thing about that, why I am often skipping quests. I have two problems with the way how the quests are presented to me. I already talked about the thing that when I get the quest, I can't check where exactly on the map it is. Sometimes you can guess from the tiny view that you can get where on the map you would have to go, but most of the time I just don't remember the map well enough to know it every time. So I don't want to accept a quest that's way too far away from my heroes. Not that I couldn't make it there. My problem is that, and that's the second thing, my problem is that often the quests just take you away from what you are doing, and let's be honest, the units don't really move that fast on the map. So with quests, what often happens is what happened here when I accepted the quest. I wanted to head north to clear the infestation that is still there, but as I was somewhere around Cinderhold, I decided to accept the quest. It wasn't really even that far from me, down here, but I still wasted 7 or 8 turns to get there and get back. Was it worth it? No. In those 7 turns, I probably could have moved past the capital. I probably already could have cleared all of this, and at this point, I'll probably be attacking the infestation to then head south, clear this, and continue farther south, which will be way more effective than just going here, then turning around, doing a quest for a little bit of, I don't even know what we got for that, and then travel north through the territory that I've already cleared. So our heroes didn't have anything to do for at least 5 turns, and that's a huge waste of time. So that's why I often skip quests, even quests that I probably would be able to do quite easily, just because the time investment just isn't worth it. Okay, enough about that. Now, where do we start? We still have one fight that we can do this turn. The question is, actually, I wanted to do one thing. I'm gonna attract more population here. 96 Imperium is quite a lot, but I think it will be worth it. I will build a forester here. The reason is I want to expand friendly territory towards the area that I'm going to be fighting in. And now, how can we move around here? You can go there. How much movement do you have? That's the important question. Okay, so you are gonna attack. You can move now into friendly territory, and we can start the fight. The reason why I'm doing this is that we have actually taken, in some cases, quite a lot of damage, and I want to heal before we continue. I was thinking what we could do is do this fight, then attack this what's the name of this thing? The Shrine of Smiting. Then go back into friendly territory if Depends on how much damage we are going to take. We could take care of the Lucid Forest. There is a stack here, there is a stack here. While we are doing that, we will heal up, and then when we are fully healed, attack this stack. I'm not doing this fight until we are fully healed. So that's probably how it's gonna go. Okay, let's begin. This is just a warm-up. As you can see, they are pretty weak compared to what we currently have. But I still don't want to do this automatically because of how much damage some of our units have taken. I'm pretty sure that if the troll does his AoE on, let's say, this guy, he would just die. Same as this one, and I don't want to risk that. If I do this manually, it should be so much easier. I can just pull the damaged units back to make sure they don't die. I think this one is... let's just pull back. This is a really easy fight. So let's make sure we don't expose any units that are damaged. Because even if they take damage and then don't die, it would still mean they would need longer for healing, and I also want to avoid that. You can get the summon, and we should have one more. They are going this way. Okay, fine. You can take a break. We'll probably have to do this mostly with our heroes, because most of our arbalists will be taking a break during this fight. Okay, so they are going to this side, all of them. So the spiders will slow them down. Then the elemental can flank them, and the nightmare is actually pretty good here because they're fast, so they can join the fight pretty quickly. Okay, heroes, who goes where? Don't go too close, but a little bit closer is fine. Okay, what are we looking at here? I'll just use it on the stack that takes most damage. You can come closer as well. Again, not too close. And you will do... That's a good question. You will go just a little bit closer. And I think that's enough for this turn. God damn it! Well played by the AI. I was really hoping that the AoE from the troll would go here. But we can heal this in one turn, that's fine. We just have to make sure we don't take damage that we can't heal. Now, can you run around? No, you can't. I would like to kill the spiders. Or what I can do, actually... I can teleport. Yeah, that's probably the best option that I have here. And then go for the AoE. At least they grouped up for me nicely. Now the nightmares can do some decent damage. And I think I'd rather do damage here than on the other side. These guys are already in a bad shape. Can we only hit these two? Yes. Okay. What about this cost? Well, if I want to do this, I'll have to hit the nightmares. That's fine. How close do we have to go? One tile. Well, one tile or two tiles is no different. Let's try to get rid of those boars. Okay, not exactly the target that I was trying to hit, but that's fine. Let's try again. There we go. Now, you can go in, taunt them. We have, I think, enough mana, so we can afford to maybe cast some spells that are not necessary. Just gonna speed things up a little bit. Okay, anything else that we could use? No. Holy crap, they got destroyed. Okay, I didn't quite expect that. Well, this guy will have to take a break. Mana and an item that we don't really need. But the mana is really useful. Okay, so from here we need to move into friendly territory. Can you go anywhere? You can move, let's see. Let's move here. And we do have a level up. That's another level 5. So fingers crossed. I really want another summon. We're gonna need it against those two Karogs or whatever they are called. No, we did get it. I didn't see it. Okay, more elementals. Confirm. Yes, please. You don't have a helmet. Well, congratulations. Now you have a crown. Okay, we are still casting the artisan armaments. Now, how are we doing here? We have decent-ish amount of food, I think, but at the same time, the Grand Mill is only 4 turns and 84 gold. 1549. No. We can get the Bulwark in 2 turns. That's what we want first. Then I think I'll go the Stonemasons and then the Grand Mill. That actually, I was thinking about how we gonna like progress through this game? How we gonna develop the story that or like the RP background of this series? And I think I figured that out because I was browsing through the tome library. I think what I'll be heading for is, where is it? Here, Tome of the Golden Realm. And the story will go as like we started it as the explorers and the first settlers of the realm, or of this region, let's say. But as we started like prospecting the area, we found out that there is gold everywhere, and we're gonna turn the region into the Golden Realm and see how much money we can actually squeeze out of this tome. It's a tier 4 tome, so it's gonna take a while to get there, and I'm not sure how long we will actually like be able to play after we research it. But I kind of like the idea, and there are some interesting spells, units, abilities here. So that's what we are going for. If you were curious, where are we heading with this? That's what we're gonna do. Okay. How does it look like in the underground? If you zoom out a little bit, you can see through the fog how the underground looks like. I'll probably keep the scouts here a while to do some prospecting, because there isn't really that much prospecting that we can do above ground. Okay, what about you two? You're healthy, finally. You may need some replacements, so let's send them towards the fighting. Spider Hatchling Bell, yes please. That's another summon. Who gets that one? Because at this point I think all of our heroes have the ability to summon. I think you will get it. And I will check... you already have the Assassin's Dagger. Don't think anybody actually needs it, really. Oh, this is completely useless. And I guess it's better to have something. Oh, wait. I forgot. It's not just about the summon elemental, it's also... What are we doing here? Caster. It's also another point into battle magic. We could do lightning evoker, but I think I'd rather get distant evocation at this point. The +1 range on fire evocation is great. Okay, now we can finally end the turn. What the hell? That's a lot of units. Okay. That would be an interesting fight. They had like a hero or two. That would be an epic battle. Other rulers started war. Other rulers made the defensive pact. So let's check the defensive pact first. So these two are now friends. Good to know, exactly. And that means these two started the war. Okay. How strong are you? You are actually in pretty bad shape, which is good because like the pure astral builds in the late game are so nasty. And you are... Okay, so you are gonna crush her. Damn, this guy's gonna be a pain in the ass. And you are... You are a problem. Because now she's safe from the strongest AI. I can't really get there, and this is just scaling for the late game. Okay. Probably have to keep an eye on that, just to at least have an idea of what's going on and how bad is the late mid-game and late game gonna be. Now, artisan armaments. Yes, please. It's gonna cost a lot of mana, but it's 30% crit for our whole army. Is there anything else we want to cast? No. And how do our units look like? Yeah, this guy will have to stay back. How far can you guys move? Not close enough, unfortunately. Let me think about this. Wouldn't it be actually better to clear this now? Yeah, let's do that. I want to be as effective as possible with my movement. Oh, that was a nice crit. Holy crap. Now, how much damage is this gonna be? That's a little disappointing. Oh well, now at least our spiders can attack as well. Oh, really? Okay, so the hero is staying here. We got vamped. That means I should probably hide this guy. How far can you go? This should be safe-ish. Nope. I could go... Yeah, I know that I'm gonna take that hit, but I could get... behind them. Okay, that's fine. Good, that's gonna cancel retaliation. This is not going that well. I don't know, maybe I expected those crits to come a bit more often. Please don't hit the hero. Good. Okay, but it was definitely worth it because the banner that we get here will actually give us another level up. Maybe I should have taken less experienced units to get even more from the banner, but mostly I want the hero to get more experience. Now we got to level 10. Can we get another summon now? Yes, we can. So now all of our heroes can summon a tier 3 unit. Then... actually, yeah, let's go fighting 1, fighting 2, and I will probably also take defense 1 and defense 2. We've taken a little bit too much damage in this fight. I thought the hero might be a little bit more tanky already. We will need to get the defense to probably like 10, it seems. It's not a problem when all of our heroes are fighting together, because we can easily cover them. But when, and I will eventually split the heroes. So we have seen that when they are not fighting together, it's actually suddenly a lot more difficult. Okay, you are... this should be fine. What about you? This might be even better. I'm not sure that I want to do this fight with only one here. I do have support for it. Okay. Alarid Discipline, that's a weird name. Enters a forest of glowing crystal formations, showing eerie reflections of Alarid and his troops. As he keeps going through the forest, memories overwhelm him. Reflections of himself fade into visions of the past, present, and future, into memories of the good and bad things that he has wrought. His troops weep and wail, apologizing to their own mirror images. Then the vision starts to take physical form as creatures appear from the crystal maze. Allied to Discipline's troops scramble and shout in confusion as their reflections come to life and reveal themselves to be mirror mimics. So what options do we have here? I kind of want to fight, but what else is here? Oh, that's a lot of mana. Yeah, that's like 7 turns worth of our mana income. That's not happening. What would we get, by the way? Resistant attackers. We would get bolstered resistance. We are fine. What could possibly go wrong? What the hell is this? That's fine. This shouldn't be a problem. What did we get? Okay. That's a little bit better. Okay, now I'm quite curious what they gonna do. Yeah, that could have been worse. One down. The question is, what are our heroes gonna do? Yeah. These whips, they are only tier 1 unit, but they can do pretty good damage. So I think reducing their number is not a bad idea. Well, that wasn't the most effective move. But so far so good, I would say. Yeah, did you see the damage? Now, which one of them do we want to focus on? Well, I guess this one. Okay, hopefully the other one will be busy with the worm. Damn it. Oh no! The airbuds got frozen. Okay, so in the end it wasn't really that bad. I thought that we'd taken more damage. Okay, good. Now, let's see the rewards. As the ambush of the strange reflection dissipates, already disciplined troops sigh in relief. The lucid forest pulsates with new energy. Already sees a path with many forks up ahead, each one leading to freedom. The crystals shimmer, and the Alarid's troops smile as the new reflections show fond memories of their past. If only for a moment they find solace and peace with this forest of crystal. Alarid goes to take a closer look at the crystals himself. The reflections of the lucid forest now show fond memories of the past. Alarid gazes into the crystal and remembers. Vivian gets knowledge. That's nice. But what else do we take with that? 288 gold. With our income, that's 2 turns worth. That's pretty bad. We gain a Spirit Wolf unit. Don't think so. I really would like to stick to the units that we can either summon or ideally recruit. You gain Bloody Edge. That sounds like something. Ignores charge resistance. Criticals deal 50% damage and have a 50% chance to trigger. Oh yeah. That is a tier 3 item. I think that's our first tier 3 item. What else? 300 mana, we don't really need that right now. Although, if the sword wasn't that good for Vivian, I probably would have gone with that mana. That's like 9 turns worth? 8 turns? It's quite a lot. Stability, I think we are fine stability-wise. Yeah, it has to be the sword. We're gonna equip it immediately. So what are we replacing? Tier 2... Yeah, this only has charge. The other sword has heavy charge. There is a huge difference in that. Boom. Now we finally are where I wanted to be. Now she's gonna hit like a truck. What else do we have? What ring are we using? Harder to hit by physical range than magic attacks. I like that. That's okay. We do need at least some resistance. I think I will stick to the crown. With the other heroes that are mostly like casters and support, I won't keep as much attention to their gear, but for the heroes that actually have to go in to fight, I will try to keep the gear as good as possible. Now, how much Imperium do we have? 120, that's a huge investment. How long would it take to grow? The thing is... These ancient wonders, even the bronze ones, are so damn good. What do we get? Astral Keepers. We are making what? 55 Imperium. So with this, it's gonna be 60. And the buff will be 100. So it's 2 turns worth of Imperium. That's not that bad. Okay, fine. Let's do it. This is... what are you? This is the support? Actually, no, not the support. This is the tank. Yeah, more defense. 11, how much is that? 69%. That's, I think, enough. Even for some of the hard-hitting, like, mythic units. Not that we can tank them, like, forever, of course, but we should be able to handle them for a turn or two. So what we need now is to work on the resistance. Okay, move back. The rest, I think, should be fine. Okay, so we don't want to be close to this one. And what about the other one? You are... what the hell are you? Oh, Inspiring Leader, Lord of War, that's what you are. That's a support. This is gonna be interesting. What's the chance to freeze him? 35, that's really low. Okay, let's go after the troll, resisted as well. Now, how close do we have to go? This should be fine. I would like to get rid of at least one of those trolls. Ah, no, he didn't resist. I thought that the troll resisted the freeze, but he didn't. Good. I'll just play it safe. Let's stay here for now. Okay, perfect. Come on, crit. Yep. 57 with one hit. Not bad. Even if I go here, I won't be able to attack? That's weird. I'd still rather kill the troll because they actually have ranged attacks. Ah, come on. Alright, I don't have line of sight. Wait. That's exactly what I didn't want. But at least now we have this flank. So that's the biggest problem solved. You have to get out of here now. don't think we have the damage to kill the the other troll. Because from here, I'm pretty sure I won't have line of sight. Okay, what did we get here? That's gonna be useful. Production, sure, why not? Am I ever gonna use battle mage units or support units? I really doubt that. How much mana do we have? I'm actually re-roll this. Yeah, let's get Awakened Tools. We are doing better stability-wise than I expected. So I might even use this from time to time. Let's grab the Frost Evoker for some added crowd control. And now, what did we get from them? It's a tier 2 staff. What can you inflict? What kinds of debuffs? Bleeding and decaying. Yeah, I don't think I want to use that. What about the Robe of Resistance? This is a nice one. We don't need a sword, we just get a much better weapon. Okay, could anybody use that chest armor? Already have two. You have a better no, you have a better one for sure, and you don't have anything. Well, in that case, I'm gonna sell the remains, get some extra money plus the gear. There we go. What is the difference here from 11 to 12? It's like 3%? Yeah, it's 3%. It might actually be better. Let's see, this is 10 hit points and 2 defense. I'm thinking about getting rid of the second corpse as well, and instead of chestplate of vitality, using the robes that gives resistance. That we would be at 10. Can we... let's see. If we drop this at 10, we are at 65. If we had a robe that gave +2 resistance, I would have traded. But I'm not trading 1 resistance for 2 defense, I think. Even though we need the resistance desperately, I don't think it's quite worth it. Can we get... let's see... some resistance here? We can. I think instead of support, we will take the resistance from battle magic. Because this guy would get destroyed by casters. We definitely don't need that. Okay, what's next here? Probably a tavern. How much money do we have? 427. Yeah, let's get a tavern. The mood here is not as good as it's in other cities. Okay, you can now again pick up your units. And you can move as well. Then, what else? Only scouts left. Okay. What the hell is going on with all of these items that we are suddenly finding? I'm just curious, can we... yeah, I thought so, that there would be another province that we can prospect. Look at that. Why? All of those units, or most of those units, were heading underground. Why can't they move as one stack? So we definitely want to wait with the Forge Tower until we get 10 population. It's not that far. Maybe before that, let's see how we're doing. 150, 52. Let's get the stonemason. Because the building times still are not great. A small boost. It's gonna probably save us like a turn. Most of this stuff. And it's only 84 gold to actually like queue it up. How are we doing? And what is this stack? I might actually give it one more turn before we start the craziness. Oh wait, that's a wall. I thought that this was just a like a desolate terrain. Nope. We could invest some Imperium into, where is it, here? Excavation. And we would be able to do some digging around here. But I don't like that, especially when I'm doing it with scout units that can prospect, because you can dig up some pretty nasty stuff and very easily lose the scout. So I'd rather just go somewhere else and prospect another cave. Okay, let's do some scouting around the border. Oh, that's still the recall that's ready. Okay, okay, okay. I thought that we had more spells queued up. I'll have to check the settings if there is a way to speed up the AI movement. And what the hell are you doing? Oh, that's it? Wait, that was fast. Don't think we can spend 300, although we have 62 mana per, we are making 62 mana per turn. Maybe we can afford it to go for the wizard tower. This is still a little too expensive. How much population do we have? 12. Yeah, even though it will take a while to get to 15 population, I think it's too expensive without the boost. Yeah, visit tower for the Imperium income. Let's go. It's a lot of mana, but I think we can afford it. What are we missing here? Second farm? How likely is it that I would go for a farm next? I mean, it could happen. You know what, let's go for more food. Grand Mill. There's probably no way I would do another Forester, so I don't think we'll get the boost for this one. Oh, come on, we can't make it. I wanted to attack this group now. At least all of our units are healthy. I'm gonna save the game and I'm gonna try this fight. I was actually thinking about saving it for next episode, but I'm too curious. Who starts the fight? Probably these two. 1246, that's a strong stack. And they are hastened, swift, and slippery. Doesn't trigger opportunity attacks. Ignores effect of terrain and fast movement. Great. All of that. I've never done a fight like this with this build, so it's actually possible that I'm just gonna have to reload or just give up. But I'm really curious if we can do it or not. Now, what are we afraid of? This is annoying. Deals damage applies weakened to enemy units within 2 hexes. Okay, we want to make sure this wolf doesn't get to us, like, ever. Damn, I'm scared. Probably should have moved the nightmare first, because I'm pretty sure if it moved first I would be able to engage the wolf. So that's turn number 2 and mistake number 1. Great. How far can you reach? That's not good enough. Okay, I'll have to stay max distance, even though it means we won't have probably better than 50% shots. What is this, 10%? I'd like to kill them, because that's one AoE that we don't have to worry about. I'll send... Where am I gonna send you? Here? Try to flank them, maybe? I think, yeah, we do have one more summon. And these spiders can actually move immediately. So they're gonna keep someone busy. Well, as long as we hit something, I guess it's fine. Excuse me. I know that I'm making a mistake. I know that the wolf is gonna run here and hit everyone. And if it is followed by the phoenix, we might actually be in so much trouble. Probably better to just stay here and make sure that we don't stack up everything. Well, the wolf has to be next. I think it's unfortunately already too late. He will get his AoE. But just in case the AI decides to use it here, because there are quite a few targets, that I want to make sure it dies next turn. Yep. Okay, so these they didn't succeed there, as expected. Nightmare is still alive. Okay, so what is the problem here? Phoenix is a problem. He'll unfortunately come back. And I don't have a way to get rid of the corpse. Am I gonna kill my nightmare this way? No. I really want this guy to help me here. But those crits are definitely showing up more often. Okay guys, you are done. Now we have to figure out what we're gonna do with this thing. What's the cooldown? 3 turns. So we want to get rid of him now, so that he comes back, does some kind of a single target attack. I'm pretty sure I will have to resurrect something in this fight. Wait, you can attack from here 100%? And that's a flank? Oh, let's start there. The damage is pretty good. That's 32 damage from tier 1 unit to tier 5 unit. I don't think I can complain about that. Okay, move away, we need more room. Sure, why not? Every little bit counts. You are done for this turn. What about you? That's not worth it. I could go with the AoE. Is there anything around here that it would hit? Just the the Tide Spirit. Yeah, sure, why not? All right. Yep. That was bad. I will probably have to accept the loss. I hate it. But I don't think I can get in the range for the resurrection. I have to try and end the fight here, actually. Because if I don't, then just another unit is gonna die. It's probably better to... Oh, it's the same thing from the flank. Thinking if I should risk it. Because it's not one turn, it's actually 2 turns. I'm still not in range. Next turn I have to get in range, and the turn after that I would get to the resurrection. What abilities do you still have? Actually, I might not have a choice because I don't think I have another attack. Well, at least nothing else died. Oh, there were 2 losses. I didn't see the other one. Well, I guess we accept the losses and move on. Because honestly, I don't think I can do it much better unless the AI just fucks up and decides not to kill something. The fact that they can ignore my zone of control because of where we are fighting, that just means they will always get to my squishies, no matter what. And they can't survive. I could have used some healing, but then they would probably just pick different target with their movement. It's the combination. They can ignore the zone of control, and they have fast movement. They can do whatever they want, and they will always find their target. And if I don't move my arbalets close, that just means I won't have the damage and it will be even worse. So it sucks, but we actually have those 2 arbalets here ready as replacements. This wasn't planned, it was just a coincidence that I recruited 2. Okay, they can just join. Unfortunately, that's a lot of experience that we lost there. But with the fights that we are currently doing, they should catch up. And our reward is 128 food. Okay, level up. So this is the tank. Okay, I'll start working on the resistance. And you'll definitely get Weaver. Okay, how are units doing? This is okay-ish. It's also not that bad, so it's just this stack that got destroyed. This should actually be doable with what we have here. I can't. I don't have action points. Okay, I thought that somehow that was blocked because of because it somehow belonged to the AI. Okay, I think we are done with this episode. Next time, this should be much easier. This, with the amount of units that we can summon, even though how is it called once again? The shrine has a ton of damage. We should be able to force it to use it on the summoned units, and then we'll be fine. And actually, this fight with those Karags would have been fine as well if it wasn't for the berries. And also, if it wasn't for the combination of the 2 Karags and the Phoenix on top of that. Like, if it was... Let's see... If it was maybe a troll... Then... I think it would have been doable without losses. Oh, I probably wouldn't have to be that aggressive with my positioning. Oh well. You lost units, we have to accept that, and next time finish these two fights and then turn north and finally move to that infestation. And there is also another ancient wonder along the way, so we'll definitely do that one as well. Hopefully get some interesting gear again, because that sword is huge. But for today we are done, so I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.